Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 44 in my Victoria 2 Dutch campaign. In this episode we're going to continue exactly where we left off. And right now I'm just kind of waiting till the machine guns upgrade is researched, and then I will be able to colonize Africa. Now, let's just make sure. We got Central America and France are both trying to gain influence in Brazil, which I do not like. But, I mean, I have... There's a, used to be a way to show the reason why the speed at which you gained influence in a country, the factors of that, but I don't see that now. It has to do with like your prestige and if you border them or not. But anyway, I just need to keep Brazil in mind. So do we want to give the non-Dutch consciousness here, or militancy? And they have low militancy. So only the Vietnamese clergymen are the really kind of angry ones. Let's kill him. And excuse me one second. There, had to cough. And see that how the sound repeated? That means two things have finished. So just go check that out. No, I'll keep that for now in case. And look at, wow, Java's starting to get 8 factories. And yet, one country can only have 8. I mean, one region can only have 8. So, these factories will have filled it up, and now from here we can only expand on those. But that's fine. Cloth, no, fabric, and canned food. So we're gonna go to trade here. And, fabric. Unchanged, really, not in high demand. Canned food is, there's a lot more supply than demand here. And it's a lot closer for fabric, but, let's see, where's paper? I see paper is increasing in price slowly, which is maybe why my paper place was doing well. But, oh well. Oh, and also world news, I just saw this before I loaded the game. Hold on. China got a new place. But, China is no longer the world's greatest military power, they're second. And Britain is no longer the first industrial power. Russia is. Which seems kind of wrong for the time, as some people pointed out. Russia should be, if any of the 3 categories, really behind in industry. Should have a stronger military, definitely, than 12th in the world. And prestige, I don't know, that's just kind of assigned. It's not any real tangible thing. Hold on one second, I'm getting a cough drop, so I can stop interrupting the video and coughing. Alright. But I think I might be the first country to get machine guns, which means I'll have my pick in African land. But of course I'm going to go for stuff that I can colonize first. I can't... The area probably won't even be all open. I'll have to, you know, go for coasts, of course. Which I do anyway. Ooh. Panamania. Panama. You could... Panama is its own country now. I'll show you that in a second. But, I mean, let's just look at where my bases are in Africa. I have a little bit of land up here, but it's not super important because I have another base down here. So, probably, definitely the Horn of Africa, we'll see some colonization. I also have this little thing here, so I'll probably colonize into this region, down into, you know, Ghana and stuff. Alright, but let's go see. Is this mine? No, these are French. Alright. So here's Panama. My uncle lives in Panama. It's irrelevant though. But yeah, remember Colombia used to control this, but now it's its own country. The letters here are really small, you know. I think if it was gonna be that small they wouldn't show them, but oh well. I'm not complaining, I guess. Ooh, and Britain has this now. I didn't see that. They have down here. How'd they get that? They must have... Maybe they colonized it. Yep. Britain is colonizing down here. Which may lead to some wars with Argentina or something. Like we can even have a Falklands War. Anyway. Let's just see if I can colonize anything really quick. If we just scan over everything, the stuff I can colonize will appear in a slightly different color. But there is nothing. Anyway, we gotta keep an eye on South America there. Britain colonizing stuff. Naval base in Karachi. Cool. Whoa. Belgian nationalists. We gotta kill them again. But, I mean, we did it before once, so... Actually, no, let's go clear up Brussels first. They stand no chance. Oh, you don't matter. Of course I won. Did I ever lose battles? Every once in a while, I mean, but... So after we're done here in Brussels, we'll go down, take out that region. That city, or whatever. Now we're marching against, I think, the biggest rebel army. Yeah, they have no chance. That was easy. You'd think the rebels wouldn't rebel if they didn't really have a chance of winning, but their numbers were impressive, just not their organization. Ooh, lots of socialists living there. These two cities. Okay, from now on I'm gonna try to refer to these individual places as cities, you know, even if a lot of them are so rural, they're not really cities, you know, in the proper sense. These are going to be like cities or towns or whatever. And these are for sure regions, I mean, because it's region map mode. So this is the correct name for one of these. So regions, cities. Just, you know, to make things simple. And I'll try not to refer to actual regions in real life, like, you know, Southern Africa as a region. I'll try to call it something else, but I just don't want to confuse my words. Big Italian army. And I can make more liberal political reforms in my country, but I don't really see the point, I guess. Kind of Indian sepoys now from my land here. I only have 3 towns. Sounds weird because, you know, they aren't really towns. This is, look at the size of that. That's not a town. This is not a town either. I have to find something better. Oh well. Look at production, actually. So yeah, we can see what we're producing here. Yeah. So soon I'll probably pass Prussia and become 5th most powerful. But of course, Britain still has more than 3 times our number. Ooh, and France has passed Russia, so they've retaken their 2nd place. So maybe a reason why particular regions have, particular places have gotten my, okay, never mind. I had a theory that it had to do something with the amount of Dutch people living there, sped it up, but I mean, here in Than Hoa we only have 5% Dutch people, and it has my core already there. Ooh, another Mexican-American war, and they want California, my home state. Most populous in the United States, not this time period though, but now. So it looks like they're going to go ahead and invade Eureka up north. Invading New Mexico there, and a Mexican army from Texas is going up to fight. But, I mean, the Americans have such a greater military score. I wonder if the South ever loses its Confederate corps or not. Maybe not. Florida never had any, so big American armies marching over there. But, I mean, they might get expelled from New Mexico here because this Mexican First Army is going to be bigger than the American 7th. I'm surprised Mexico isn't drafting. I would. For sure. It looks like the Mexicans are actually going to lose this war. Their military is not as well trained, I mean this battle. And just appears that, you know, the smaller American army is able to just destroy them. And we have a 39,000 men army moving down. Takes Dallas. The luxury clothes factory is doing really well. And this cloth factory, fabric factory is doing well. So I'm going to try to reopen this one. Subsidize it and let's just see how well it does. Oh, I bet I know why. It's because, let's see, this one's in Europe and this other one is in Java. Maybe this Javan one has better access to cotton. Well, it's not losing money. Not making a lot, but it's doing alright. They're getting enough cotton. No, they're making... Oh, the French discovered Tutankhamun's tomb. Stupid French. Does that mean... Yep, I have no longer have primary excavation rights in Egypt, which means we are due for another war. This will be my Middle East acquisition war. Probably. I'm gonna load this army up. So you can stay in Brussels, doesn't matter. Yes, we will send the ship. We will send over. Land. So we have 2 armies here, and then we'll be able to just destroy the Egyptians. Ooh, cloth has become my 3rd biggest export fabric. It's kind of fighting with wool. So, you know, it's pretty much tied for 3rd. See, we have the biggest 3 exports and biggest 3 imports. Opium. I like how opium is the 3rd import. You know, you'd think it would be like food maybe, or guns, or something really useful to build a country. But no, it's not. It's opium. Alright, and we have arrived. Just see, let's drop them off in Suez. Alright, and do I have any region? No, they're in the United States of Central America sphere. I don't care about them. So we can declare war on them. Terrible relations, by the way. And there will be, we can demand Palestine, CAF. I don't know if I'll take that though, because it's not even, well, it's very sparsely populated, except for this one. So, of course, the first I'm going to demand is Dumyat. Let's just see here. My infamy is down at 9.17. So I don't know if I'll actually have enough infamy. I mean, my infamy might be too much here. Oops. To do anything. Like, I mean, to get all the regions, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regions I need to get. And that's going to be like 20 infamy. So, well, maybe as the war goes on, I'll have enough. But you know, we don't need all the regions right in this one go. So anyway, let's declare war. Would they like an alliance? No, they wouldn't even. They can't do that. Demand concession. Palestine. So it's going to cost 24. I don't even need my allies. We have to see if the United States of Central America is going to help them, but I mean, they don't matter. And it does. So, well, I don't care. So they're mobilizing the reserves. 62. I mean, but they have like 21 brigades, that's okay, actually, but I mean, nothing compared to me still. 7 here. 63. And why don't we go ahead and blockade their stuff? Actually, there are more ports right here. Just stay. We're slaughtering them in a battle here. On the farmlands of Cairo. Oh, we got thrown out of Burma, though. Ooh, big Wallonian army here. And we are going to win this, but not by a huge margin. Actually, pretty big, maybe. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna easily win this. Then we'll start occupying things. Alright, but I forgot to look at the clock when I started recording, so I don't really know how long this one is. I'm gonna stop it here and I'll make another one. So, see you guys in episode 45.